Pero may tanong ako sa iyo. Kilala mo ba si Michael Yang?
Mr. Chair, hindi ko po kilala si Michael Yang.
Kilala mo ba si Ong Jiang Yang?
Mr. Chair, hindi ko rin pong kilala yung Ong Jiang Yang.
Mayor Alice, dito sa research namin, si Ong Jiang Yang is one of the 7 individuals whose assets were frozen by the Court of Appeals in relation to the qualified trafficking investigation into the Banban, Tarlac, and it has been reported that accounts link Ong Jiang Yang with transaction amounting to 3.2 billion were used to finance Ong Sheng, a Pogo firm that was raided of its illegal activities and has close ties to Alice Goals of Bao Fu Land Development Incorporated. Naniniwala po kayo dito sa aming research?
Mr. Chair, doon sa research niyo po, wala pong pumasok sa akin na pera at hindi ko po kilala yung sinabi niyo po ng Ong Jiang Yang. Pero marami na po ako narinig po na ganun po na issue po about that.
Well, naitanong ko to kasi the topic after this discussion, medyo nagkulang tayo sa oras. Mayroon kaming matrix na papakita sa taong bayan para makita natin yung real perspective, yung real picture, kung sino talaga ang nasa likod ng mga illegal activities dito sa ating bansa. Una, drug activities. Pangalawa, yung Pogo. Pangatlo, EJK, extrajudicial killing. Number 4, lahat ng mga taga-China pumunta dito, namili ng libo-libong hektarya sa ating bansa. Ngayon, napakalaki nito. Alam mo, tumatawag sa akin ngayon. This is our next topic. I will give to Chairman Dan the other question. Chairman Dan, it's your turn. Hello?
Thank you, SDS, no? For the information of the body, no? A while ago, we were discussing about the Philippine Sanjia Steel Corporation, which was owned by a Chinese national pretending to be a Filipino who happens to be the brother of Mr. Michael Yang and Ong Jiang Yang, which is, according to AMLAC, there is a financial transaction with Miss Alice Go. And looking forward, we have invited the said person who owns the Philippine Sanjia Steel Corporation, located in Cagayan de Oro City. We invite him to be a part of this discussion, not only because of him being the brother of Mr. Michael Yang and Ong Jiang Yang, but of course, his relation to the Alwana compound wherein the PNP inspected the alleged Pogo operation that was operating then before. Now, it has reached to our knowledge that this brother of Ong Jiang Yang, of Hong Ming Yang, who is Michael Yang, and Ong Jiang Yang, who is being cited already in contempt, now is in the custody of the immigration. Because, accordingly, siguro ilabas natin yung ano, kanina pinakita ko na po yun. Ipakita nga natin yung passport. Ayan. If you remember, Alice Go, yan si Dian Sing Yang, na eldest brother ni Michael Yang, was already apprehended at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport a while ago. And his violation is in accordance with the immigration law. since in his corporation that he filed at the SEC, can you kindly show the picture of the Philippine Sanjia Steel Corporation, wherein he is the president. He owns a passport in the name of Antonio Lim. No, the other one. The corporation. Yung corporation. Okay, sige. Okay, dito. Yeah, that Antonio Lim, where his residence that was submitted to the SEC, Yacal Street, Cugman, Cagayan de Oro City, is the same person of the brother of Michael Yang in the name of Jian Xing Yang, the older brother of Mr. Michael Yang. Now, what is his violation? Why he was apprehended in the international Ninoy Aquino International Airport because of his violation of these laws in accordance with our immigration policies. Now, siguro, Mr. Chairman, I will brief yung ating pong mga members that yung 2,000, yung mga businesses that he is into. Mr. Tony Yang or si Jian Xing Yang or Antonio Lim owns and started in 2000. He established the Yangtze Group Trade Company Incorporated, which involved different importation. And these are the different companies that he owns. And in here, the Yangtze Rice Mill, Mr. Chairman, dito tayo medyo nag-worry because a lot of hundreds of millions of pesos enter in this Yangtze Rice Mill under the Golden Sun Cargo Examination Service Corporation, which is owned also by the brother of Michael Yang in the name of Tony Yang. So basically, Mr. Chairman, hindi lamang po sa Pogo nagtatago yung ating mga Chinese personalities pretending to be Filipinos, but also in the different corporations. Like this Sanjia Steel Corporation, who have invested 800 million in the PBDEG, Philippine Industrial Area, wherein 22 hectares belong to us. He rented it out, the 22 hectares, where he put also a port, a wharf, wherein doon po nagdadak yung mga ship na kung saan pinapasok po yung mga kargamento papunta po doon sa kanilang Sanjia Steel Corporation. Now siguro pakita po natin yung Sanjia, yung mismong warehouse. You will notice that the warehouse that was constructed in 2018, the same time that Bamban and Porac were being constructed, nagsimula po sila dyan. At makikita po niyo na meron silang port na kung saan easily they can penetrate all the cargos or the different goods that entering the premises, dyan po nila pinadadaan. Ang mabigat po dito, Mr. Chairman, is the development plan that they have submitted in the city of Cagayan de Oro City. Can you kindly show the ground floor plan, the second floor plan, the roof deck, and the third floor plan? You can see the plan that they have submitted. The plan that they have submitted for all those buildings that were constructed, almost the same on those plan that was constructed in Banban and in Porac. Mga kwarto-kwarto wherein the POGO operation is being conducted. in here, Mr. Chairman, I'll be showing as well the different. I'm not going to show the different financial bank transaction wherein the different exchanges of money that involves those who are in the drug trade. We will withhold on the showing of this matrix. And I think the PAOK TF kay Dr. Winston Casio, who is now with Mr. Tony Yang, may have the proper knowledge of expressing the whole and the totality of this matrix. But in this matrix that we have seen, Mr. Chairman, I can see prominent personalities that are involved in the drug trade. Most likely, all the drugs that some of those entering in our country pass through that port, hiding in a legitimate business. But, of course, Mr. Chairman, it is just right and proper that we have invited the incorporators of the Sanjia Steel Corporation last week. And unfortunately, they haven't replied. And now that they are under the custody of the immigration officers, then maybe, Mr. Chairman, we can invite them over. Or Mr. Tony Yang, the brother of Michael Yang, can be invited in this Quad Committee. Dahil itong taong to, Mr. Chairman, have been here since 1998 or 1997. He started his business in 2000. So, basically, he know how to speak Tagalog. And we will understand the way that he's speaking. So, Mr. Chairman, siguro for now, because he is under the custody of the immigration, we will be refraining from talking about him for the meantime until such time that that person is here with us in this Quad Committee, Mr. Chair.
Okay.
Mr.
Thank
Chair.
you, Congressman Fernandez.
Mr. Chair, can I just say something?
Yes, Congressman Abante.
It means, Mr. Chair, according to the manifestation of Congressman Dan Fernandez, that there is a real connection between Pogo and drugs, Mr. Chair. And that is what our people need to know, that there is a real connection here between Pogo and drugs and Chinese syndicate, Mr. Chair. I think it would be also good for Congressman Fernandez to
Yes.
tell us of the Cavite Shabu
Yes,
raid.
yes, Mr. Chair.
Yes,
if
go
I may,
ahead.
no, as a matter of fact, Congressman Abante, mag-start po sila ng when they started the businesses, yung smuggling ng rice, vegetables, petroleum, and then yun nga ginamit po nila yung PBDEG. They have contracted a memorandum of understanding na kung saan yung 47 hectares will be converted. Gagawin pong yung kanilang tinatawag na Steel Manufacturing Corporation. But you have to realize, Mr. Chairman, that ang laki po ng kanilang tinatawag na kailangan pera para ma-develop po yung lugar. Pero yung kanilang capital outlay, paid up capital is only less than 25 million. So how can they put up a big facility like this, di ba? Na ang kanilang paid up capital is only below the amount that they are constructing in that area. So now, Mr. Chairman, I think there was also in 2021, si Tony Yang was caught by elements of the PBDEG Industrial Authority smuggling rice through the port in Sanjia. These are documented.
It means, Congressman Fernandez, na yung Golden Sun ang nagmamay-ari, si Tony Yang, di ba?
Yes.
Ibig
Tony Yang.
sabihin, sila yun ang involved sa rice cartel dito sa Metro Manila.
And yung pong Yangtze Rice Mill, wherein hundreds of millions pass through their account, dito po nila dinadaan yung mga bigas. Kung pakikita natin lang, pakita na natin yung Yangtze.